We the people of India. Greetings to all of you present out here. Today, on this 88th Independence Day, I stand here not to deliver a speech, but to share a story from the past, especially for my students, because it has a lesson for all of us. So before 1947, people of India did not have the right to vote, the right to education, right to enter temples, right to carry an umbrella, right to wear shoes, and even they did not have the right to drink water from all the wells. But how did this become possible? It became possible because of our constitution. And how was the constitution made? Constitution was made when our country got independence. But how did our country get independence? When everyone sacrifices. Hindus made sacrifices, Muslims made sacrifices, Sikhs made sacrifices, and even the Christians made sacrifices. And after that, Gandhiji said, now the Britishers will leave our country and we will get our complete independence. And the people born in India will serve India itself. But after that, there was a phase in Indian history when one person would say, India belongs to Hindus. Another person would say, India belongs to Muslims. Third person would say, India belongs to Sikhs. And fourth person would say, India belongs to Christian. At that same period, a voice echoed on the streets of India, and that voice bounded together our Kashmir brothers sitting in the north to our Anna in the south, Mota Bhai in the west to our Aka in the east, on the thread of unity. And in one voice it declared, India belongs only and only to Indians. And the voice was of none other than scholar of 9 languages, king of 32 degrees, first person to go to abroad and earn a PhD in economics, and the architect of world's largest written constitution in the world, Dr. Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. Dear students, standing for the national anthem takes 52 seconds, but respecting your country takes 24 hours a day. Think about it. What makes a nation more stronger? Patriotism or civic sense? Patriotism is loving your country. Civic sense is proving that love. Anyone can wave a flag on Independence Day, but can you stop yourself throwing garbages on the road the very next day? Anyone can post, I love my India online, but can you follow the traffic rules when no one is watching? The greatest countries in the world did not become great because their people say, I love my country. The greatest countries in the world become great because their citizens treated their duties come with their responsibility. Dear students, on this auspicious day, that is our 88th Independence Day, let us take a pledge that we will make that India where every Indian can proudly say, I am India and India lives in me. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.